The March 10th, 2022 Board of Public Works and Safety meeting. Roll call, please.
Mr. Markgraf.
Here.
Mr. Lund.
Here.
Mr. Perez.
Here.
Are there any conflict of interest statements?
No, sir.
No. Approval of the minutes of the meeting of March 3rd, 2022.
I make a motion to approve those minutes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 5, bid opening, 2022 Hammond and Whiting resurfacing program. Let me see, 1, 2, and 3, okay. First bid is from Reith Riley Construction Company, Gary, Indiana. Dean, this have all of the Form 96, non-inclusion, all that, right? Yes, sir. Okay. I always get confused, man, with those. Okay, have a bid proposal. Bid bond. Form 96. And the non-inclusion affidavit. Okay. Just want to make sure I get the correct price here. Okay, must be up there. Okay, Reith Riley's bid price is $2,056,129.85. Once again, $2,056,129.85. Reith Riley. Second bid is from Milestone Contractors North Incorporated, Griffith, Indiana. Okay, bid proposal. Bid bond. Non-collusion affidavit and Form 96. Milestone's bid price is $1,979,469. Again, Milestone, $1,979,469. Next bid is from Site Services, Highland, Indiana. Okay, bid proposal. Bid bond. Form 96. And the non-collusion affidavit. And the bid price is, for Site Services, is $2,433,299. Once again, $2,433,299. And that concludes the bid openings for Hammond and Whiting resurfacing program.
Okay, then I will make a motion to forward. You good?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to forward those engineering for their review and recommendation.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Matters from department heads or their representatives? Mr. Gordish?
Yes. If I may approach the bench?
You can.
That's one. And these are kind of three together. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
The first one that I handed you, the single one, is a NIPSCO request. Basically, it's on 120 in Calumet by the substation. They're pouring a pad and they want to restrict just the one lane by the sidewalk when they're pulling the
okay.
concrete trucks in and so forth. So forthcoming probably next week. So I don't see a problem with that. It would be rather quickly.
Southbound, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Matt. Yeah. Yeah.
And the other three are permits that have been approved, but the time frame elapsed. It was supposed to be done last year. It was at the end of the year. But it's a replacement of approximately 15 poles for 3 different permits. And they use it as fill work, so they didn't have a chance. It's NIPSCO crews, and that's pretty much up north, 112th.
Up north where?
About 112th Street, down Sheffield, a couple poles. It's in that area. It's just a pole replacement versus upgrading the wires or anything.
By the Walmart?
I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would recommend approval of those 3 for time extension. They will be starting next week, or they would like to. And it would go rather quickly, a pole,
And they couldn't get them done previously because,
because they use their own NIPSCO crews, and it's used as fill work, meaning when they're not doing anything, if they have issues with electric or
Oh.
something, or storms, or,
Gotcha.
so they have projects to keep them busy when they become available.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Questions, Mr. Wong?
No?
No? Johnny?
No, sir.
Okay, I make a motion then to approve Mr. Gordish's request.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence, item A.
Can I get other board
Mr.
members?
Button?
I would just like to let the board know that not only is today Mr. Gordish's birthday, Mr. Gordish is also celebrating his 31st year with the city of Hammond. So just wanted to mention that today.
Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday.
What number is his birthday?
Yeah, can you share with us?
How old is he?
I'm 56.
All right, thank you for that.
Loved working here for 31 years and many more.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. You threw me. Okay, item A. Request for advertising dates of March 17th, 2022 and March 24th, 2022 with a bid opening date of April 7th for the 2022 Hammond Sidewalk Program submitted for approval. Pretty straightforward? Okay.
Okay, then I will make a motion to approve the advertising dates and bid opening date.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Item B, correspondence received from Chief of Police William Short requesting the approval for the petition for retirement received from Sergeant Billy Shelton, who has served the citizens of Hammond for over 24 years, become effective the close of business day on May 25th, 2022, and to be placed on the pension roll.
Make a motion to approve Chief Short's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Item C, correspondence received from Fire Chief Jeffrey Smith requesting the approval for the proposals to replace gas testing meters be awarded to Industrial Scientific. And Chief Smith, I understand you have a guest with you today? Mr. Weiss, for a brief explanation.
Good morning. So our gas meters that we currently use have reached the end of service life. They're creating a very large expense to try to keep them repaired. Part of the other issue we have with them is in order to get them repaired when they do have damage, we have to go out to Valparaiso, and there's a lot of downtime involved with it. What this would be is a service contract that would provide the equipment and any repairs necessary. It's a connected service, so it's all cloud-based. When they recognize there's something wrong, they ship us a new one overnight. So we'll need actually less meters than what we have now to still be just as effective.
So just for my information, there's no more transportation to Valpo any further?
Nope,
Very
need
nice.
to go out there for that
I mean, with
anymore.
the price of gas, I mean,
Yes.
that's a win. That's a win.
places out there.
Mr. Smith, question?
I believe that Mr. Weiss indicated it was a service contract, so it's not for purchasing any meters, it's just for service. Is that accurate?
So the way it'll work is, at the end of the term, we will actually keep those meters, or we can trade them in to renew the service contract, because this also includes not just the meters, the service on the meters, it's also the testing gas required to keep those meters in service, along with all the truck chargers and everything needed for it.
Yeah, and so what I guess I'm just getting at, is there any purchase of any property, personal property for the department, or is it just the service of testing the meters and doing the other servicing of the meters?
At the end of the term, we will own those meters, the ones
So
that are under
it sounds
contract.
like they're giving the meters to the fire department along with all these other things.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the service agreement, you can keep the meters
Mm-hmm.
or trade them in for other ones, newer ones, hopefully.
Exactly.
It's just going to continue to roll forward? Is that,
Yeah, and I don't know, I didn't see that agreement, I just wanted to.
I'm not sure
look at
the,
it.
well, maybe it is here. I think it's on the back.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Can we just defer this real quick while I just review it? Is that okay with Chief?
Yeah.
Certainly. All right. We're going to step aside from item C and move on to item D. Cliff notes. See, still there. Item D, correspondence received from Dean Button, City Engineer, requesting the approval of the agreement for professional services with Enviroforensics LLC in the amount of $397,807.80 for the Robertsdale Lead Remediation Phase 2 project.
Good morning to the board. Enviroforensics is our consultant, was our consultant in Phase 1. They completed, I want to say 12 property remediations. This is for 30 additional. This is our Phase 2 of a 3-phase project. So we're going to do 30 more this year. The funding for this project comes from the American Rescue Plan Act funds that were set aside by the City Council. So we have $5 million set aside for that. This will come out of that allocation. That was approved by the mayor yesterday, that funding allocation. So we have the money to pay for it, and it's just continuing on the project. I'll take any questions.
Is there a pink sheet to follow this?
We have a pink sheet. I don't have one. It was signed yesterday by the mayor.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
did not
We do have
attach
one
it.
that's signed.
We have one that's signed, yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you for trusting me.
Okay.
Okay, then I will make a request, or excuse me, a motion to approve Mr. Button's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Item E, correspondence received from Dean Button, Capital Improvements Board, requesting $829,360.91 of CIB funding to be allocated for the local match of the CCMG 2021-22, 165th Street, Columbia Avenue to Summer Street, submitted for approval.
This is the 50-50 match. The funds are, the matching fund, about 50% of the matching funds are coming from the Capital Improvements Board. You might recall that the board approved this agreement last week, and this just sets the funding aside for that. We had to approve the agreement last week as we had a deadline last Friday to get the agreement to NDOT, so apologize that the funding allocation is slightly delayed, but
And so the other half is coming from,
the state.
okay. Okay.
Good? Yep. Okay, then I will make a motion to approve Mr. Button's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item F, correspondence received from Dean Button submitting the request from AES Inc. to restrict traffic temporarily on 129th between Calumet Avenue and Sheffield on or after March 10, 2022, submitted for approval.
Advanced Engineering Services doing soil borings and corings in the street. It's just isolated traffic control. It's 2 lanes each way, that segment of 129th. This is for a project for which the city has received a transportation stormwater grant, about $900,000 to deal with the flooding at 129th and Calumet.
Yeah.
And so this is their request just to do, let us know that they're in the roadway.
So,
And that's the
traffic? No
start
traffic?
today. They're not closing the road.
Okay.
They're going to be out there with a boring
All right.
machine, drilling machine, just trying to they're collecting their samples, but they can manage the traffic and not do any closure.
Okay.
Okay, then I will make a motion to approve Mr. Button's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Correspondence received requesting a rental registration hearing.
Okay, I'll make a motion to set that hearing for March 31st, 2022.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. What was this? Oh. Oh, this is new business. Okay. Matters from board members, Mr. Long?
No, sir.
Perez? Nothing? Okay. New business. Item A, right-of-way permits submitted for approval from engineering. Good?
Good to go?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, make a motion to approve the right-of-way permits.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That could have been contemptuous, my friend.
Very contentious.
Could have been.
Boom.
Could have been.
Boom.
Item B, rental registration for the properties located at 638 114th Street.
Okay, we're here for a property which is currently outstanding for 2020 and 2021 for the rental registrations. Not sure if the owner is here or not. Mr. Victor Terraza? Seeing as the owner fails to appear, I would request that the board deny the appeal of the late fee.
Okay.
Did we apply this already? Are we doing 1 year or both years?
Have we adjudicated this before? Is this,
No, this is a new, this is the first
some-
time the hearing's come up. He's owned it since 2017. There was an affidavit submitted in 2020. However, Water Department records indicate that there was anywhere between 10 and 6,000 gallons used between January and March of 2020, and that went down to like 1 or 2,000 for a few months, and then to 0 finally. And then in 2021, there was consistent usage, like 1 to 2,000.
okay, 1 year. So we're talking, what, 2021?
2020 and 2021.
Oh,
2 years.
The owner, Water Department did indicate there was a note on record that the owner stated that the property was vacant and that he was making some repairs. I guess there was a toilet leak, but, we haven't, there's no permits pulled to substantiate work on the rental property, so.
So we applying?
so to substantiate work on a rental property.
Correct.
It can't be the owner of the property.
Correct. It needs to be a licensed contractor.
Okay.
Single family home? Yeah,
Applying for both years?
yeah. If, the owner not being here, I would request they deny the appeal.
Okay.
Okay, then I will make a motion then to apply the late fee for both 2020 and 2021 for a total cost of $220, or excuse me, $1,020?
$1,010.
Yeah.
Single-family home?
Yep. Sorry, I see 2 there, sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, 1,010.
$10, yeah.
Okay, times 2, all right. Okay. Enough of that one. Let's see, what do we got? Page 2. Fire department left.
We can go back to that if you want.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. I was just wanting to grill the drill master a little more, but I don't think the chief liked it. Referring back to item C, correspondence received from Chief Smith requesting the approval for the proposal to replace gas testing meters be awarded to Industrial Scientific.
Thanks, Mr. President, and I apologize for the request to defer this. I just wanted to, I didn't catch the email from yesterday. I spoke with the controller, had a chance to speak with her, and she's indicated that Industrial Scientific has another agreement, so this would kind of be under that umbrella agreement, which is, I think, makes me more comfortable with it. Also, it's a service agreement, and they did get two different proposals, so this is a recommendation of the controller. I'd recommend it approved to proceed.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, then I will make a motion to approve Chief Smith's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Item 10, old business, status 4905 Linden Street.
This is a property owned by Mr. Taylor. He's appeared before the board on several occasions. I don't see him today. The last time we were in here, it was December 30th, and Mr. Taylor indicated that there would be a plumbing inspection soon, that the full project will be done by sometime between March and April. Here's some photos. The first couple are January, but this last several are yesterday, or sorry, 2 days ago, so in the 8th. And I think the collective opinion of the inspections department is that this is simply moving too slow. You can see the Tyvek is still kind of, you know, Tyvek's all tattered.
Siding's not new?
Siding's not, the siding is new, but it was done a while ago. It's never been completed. Right.
That makes no sense.
There was an electric service.
I guess, right? Okay.
There was an electric service that was disconnected and then reconnected without a permit. Mr. Kearney has indicated to me that he'd like this to be bid out, so we're going to bid out the work to demolish it. We'll let Mr. Taylor know that. So Linda, can we make sure that Mr. Taylor knows that the inspections department is going to be moving to bid the work out to demolish it? And hopefully that will either encourage Mr. Taylor to sell the property to somebody that can finish the project, to finish it himself quickly and work with the inspections department, or to, or I guess ultimately, if we have to knock it down, we'll knock it down, but it's just
It's already
taking
on
too
the
long.
demo list, right?
It's on the demo list. There
You're
was
just kind
a,
of trying to work with him over a long period of time to make it right. Okay.
it was up for demo several years ago. We let it go for a while. The 2-year expired. This board then entered a new demolition order, I believe in September or August, I think September of 2020. So that expires in 2 years, so we really need to make a decision. We don't want to, you know, it shouldn't go through a third time.
I agree.
Process.
He's actually submitted plans to add a second floor,
Right.
but that was almost a year ago, and there's been no action taken to start that project.
Yeah, he was talking about raising the second
Yep.
floor, raising the roof or something, right?
Yep.
The idea is to finish the site.
Raising the roof.
So are we just acknowledging then?
Is this an acknowledgement, or do we need to?
No action by the board. I just would like the board to acknowledge that Mr. Kearney has requested it to go out to bid to enforce the demolition order.
Okay. Duly noted.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, somebody was joining us. Item B, 820 Bauer Street.
On a brighter note, Mr. McKinley, of course, is here again, and it's my understanding he's recently paid for the demolition inspection, I'm sorry, the rehab inspection, and that will proceed, and then we will hopefully have a rehab agreement before the board, and I believe it's his intention to still fix up the place, right? You want to, anything to report, Mr. McKinley, or?
Already put thousands of dollars, we re-roofed it already.
There you go. Okay, good. So I think it'll be, you know, this will be a no-brainer, just going to kind of monitor it. I'd like maybe a 120-day status. Of course, I think the rehab agreement would probably be before you within a couple of weeks, as soon as we get it inspected, and Mr. McKinley has a chance to review the agreement and sign it.
In July?
So maybe a 120-day status?
July 14th or something like that?
Sure.
Does
middle of festival. You'll be,
Oh, you want to
you'll be wide
July
awake.
7th, the week before?
Maybe we'll go the week after.
Is that the week
Oh,
of?
yeah.
That's the week after. Yeah, let's go the
Okay,
21st.
July 21st.
Okay.
We should do it before.
I know, it's all bad.
It's all bad.
Okay, I'll make a motion then
July
to,
21st.
to set that for status to July 21st, 2022.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye?
Aye. July 21st. Okay, meeting's open to the public. Anyone care to speak from the public? Nope. Okay,
Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second.
all those in favor?
Aye?
Aye.
Thank you.